Hey, how's it? My name's Kilo. Welcome to the Chaos Effect Mind, and welcome back again. Thank you to everyone that subscribes to my channel. I super appreciate it. Mahalo nui loa for all your support. I wouldn't be here if y'all weren't here. Well, maybe I would be, but my audience will come at some point, And you the audience, so what's up? I was about to take my ass to bed because Lord knows I am a tie to the red, but I don't know. I just kept feeling called to coming back on here, but I truly wanted to look at this card again because I was done with my last reading, and then I ended up picking up this last card, this Astrolite and Ginko, or however you say that first name. Let me see, 27. So 9 could be significant, and in the last reading, my affirmation reading, I was talking about, and I'm gonna show the card. So in the affirmation reading, I was talking about how sometimes when we're around family and stuff like that, we tend to retell stories over and over and over and over again, especially stories that we don't want to associate, we don't necessarily associate with anymore as well. We've come a long way, we've grown a long way, we've healed a long way, at least I hope you have, from those stories. And sometimes other people's misery in telling those repetitive stories to themselves, yes, it brings a sense of comfort to people, but it's also a form of bringing other people into that misery and placing them there with you as well. And like I said in the last room, the blessed do not beef with the miserable, okay? So for me, for example, I should have been better, or I could have been more intentional today about not repeating some of the negative stories that I was being goaded to tell. And it's like, they know the stories, they know what happened. Just because you can't believe it doesn't make it untrue. And it's like, yeah, I can't even believe it, and I went through it, right? So it's like, these things are important because sometimes people, not that they don't have anything better to do with their lives, but like, again, these are reflections of repetitive stories and repetitive thoughts they're having in their mind. And it's like, I can't do anything to fix what you went through, and you can't do anything to fix what I went through, and I don't need fixing. I can heal just as good on my own, you know what I mean? And I've taken the steps to account for certain things that I've been through. And when it comes to other parties involved, like I've talked to the people, and it's like, I can only do so much on my end though, right? Like, and they mentioned something about being a generational curse breaker, and it's like, bruh, the thing about generational curse breaking is you are the one that do the generational curse breaking with the family and the people around you, that you in the community you create. It's not about going to other people and nitpicking and fixing whatever problems they feel, you feel that they have and shit like that. Like, you can't do someone else's healing, just like I just said. You can't. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. You cannot pick up the pieces for someone else. Just as much as you love them, as much as you feel it wasn't fair, as much as you feel like you were mistreated, like, bruh, take that resentment and go. Like, it doesn't do any good for anybody anyway around. And I'm getting a little upset talking about it again, but this is Signs and Symbols, Divine Blueprints, a mentee. I don't know what a mentee is. Why do I feel like... Anyway, I feel like I know someone with that name, like, in their name. But yeah, it says, the crystal has come to tell you it is time to wake up. You have work to do with your stellar guides. No more living in the slow lane. This period requires accelerated connection to everything around you. Astrolite induces out-of-body experiences in those that are ready to expand. It will unplug you from the false matrices of 3D world around you. If you are a very clairsentient person, you will literally feel them unplugging parts of you, educating you on a higher level of being. Its energy is technical. It tinkers away at your light body to reconnect and reroute energy, adjusting and recalibrating flows to pathways within the body, but also through the nervous system of the earth. Astrolite helps you access the records of all, the field of a mentee, the cosmic library of records. Its ability to teach and lead you through reconnecting with divine origins is incredible. And one of the first words it spoke was honesty. It asks us to be honest with ourselves and others. Communication is key. Clear thoughts and clear words. Its focus on the mental field of your energy body brings sharpness of mind. See, its focus on the mental field of your energy body brings sharpness of mind. So again, if you're telling yourself these negative stories, do you feel that that is going to bring you sharpness of mind? Like your mental field is going to be stuck in a cycle over again. That's how thoughts work. That's how loops work, right? Like, and it says its energy streams work through cranial nerves, stimulating analytical and methodical quantities of the left brain. This brings those who are creative, right brain thinkers into balance with the left side. Such is its strengthening and supporting mental clarity. It can assist you in developing telepathy. All right, and then let me see. Hold on, sorry. No, not sorry. But it says Ginkgo is strong and resilient. It is one of the oldest trees holding primordial life force energy, surviving and thriving. It brings peace and helps you feel greater depth to thoughts. The need to let go is more important than the need to hold on. Let me read that again. The need to let go is more important than the need to hold on. Okay? And that is screaming at me right now. And it says, where Astrolite stimulates your left brain, Ginkgo balances the right, increasing blood circulation to the body and brain, keeping your mind sharp, healthy, and stimulated. It is associated with harmonizing duality, the masculine right and the feminine left aspects of all living things. Symbolism and sacred geometry are important to Ginkgo. It highlights the geometry found in nature and in the organic geometry found within us. Okay, so yeah, and then we're all shaped with these blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so again, I'm 7 minutes in and just on one card. Okay, one card just straight from my brain, straight to source to you, right? What was this? What is that lyric? If I am the source, if God be the source, then I am the plug talking. Shut the fuck up when you hear love talking. Again, I relate and communicate a lot through music, just because these are things I hear in my psychic ear and my clairsentience. Like it's just how I relate messages. Okay, so again, the need to let go is more important than the need to hold on. All right, my Virgos out there, love y'all, but y'all be every last thing, and like again, love y'all, you the best, but it drives me fucking crazy because I feel like it creates a vortex of negative thinking, and I can't sometimes, you know. And again, this is family, and again, I'm screaming at myself. I wish I was on camera because I'm pretty sure I'm just talking about this card in my life, and I don't know if you guys want to hear that. If you're still here, holla back. If not, holla forward. I don't know. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put this card out because, like I said, I've been talking about this card the entire 8 minutes I've been on here. LOL. 813 just popped up, and that's 111. Hell yeah. All right, so well, if you had the 8 and the 3, it's 111. All right, Spirit, please clarify this Astrolite and Ginko cards. Star Elders, air signs on here, signs and symbols, divine blueprints of Menti. Please clarify this Astrolite and Ginko card. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't. One card, please. Maybe I don't need to do one more card. You know what I mean? I already got this whole ass reading on here, just off one card and messages from the divine. Oh, never mind. I spoke this shit. Miracles. All right, and love on the bottom. First of all, this love card is so dope. Miracles. Got the rainbow in there. I really wish I knew like what mountain this was based off of. But in the stars too, come on. You got whatever flowers those are, or trees or something. Sick. And I accidentally you saw the deck. Whoop, whoop. Potential. Again, you got the mountain with the stars, okay? So I know the peak of the mountain always seems so far away and so out of reach, out of grasp. But again, self-awareness will keep you and take you further. But self-awareness with no action is literally just a rationalization and justification of continuing to do the same bullshit that you've always done. Okay, so again, self-awareness and action, good. Self-awareness and continuing to do the same shit without change or without doing anything else. Again, be the change you want to see. That's definitely important, and that's key. So again, screaming at myself, screaming, because not even screaming, I'm lovingly nudging myself in the direction of not continuing to tell those stories, because I've had this feeling since since the beginning of the year, of the Gregorian calendar year, and you know, now it's the Lunar New Year, so this is my start of the year. But it's just, bruh, you cannot get different results by continuing to do and say the same things. Like, it's just not how that works. And people love to keep people miserable with them. And like I said, love my family to the death of me, to the bone. But I just, sometimes people provoke you. They provoke you to continue to tell the same shit. And I don't know if it's because whatever they got going on in their lives, or like, again, they just can't imagine, oh my God, what happened in your life. And it's like, bruh, it's not for you to understand. It's for me, God, to understand, okay? And like, if the people that are involved in it oh my God, harvest. It says celebrate your fruits, right? So celebrate your fruits when it comes to how far you've come and how far. I don't mean to throw it down like that, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. So celebrate your fruits. Celebrate how far you've come. Celebrate that you are no longer the person you used to be, and do not let anybody tell you otherwise, because who the fuck are they to tell you where you've been, how you doing things?